that Screwball documentary, I guess, is pretty bad for old.
Doesn't look great for A-Rod.
That's why I won't watch it.
But he's addressed all that stuff, so it's kind of like whatever. But yeah, he doesn't come off great in that.
Did you watch it? Mm-hmm. Because you're a big baseball guy.
Yep.
What is it about the roids and all that stuff?
Yeah, it's all about Balco.
Is that true?
Yeah.
The dude who did Cocaine Cowboys did it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I once heard there was a report about A-Rod and his usage where someone advised him, allegedly, that when you're doing a urine test, don't capture the beginning of it. Capture midstream, not beginning and not end, because it's different. And I'm like, that is so disgusting and so insipid that they would get that deep into it, but that's apparently the depths the thing went.
Yeah, it's how you beat a drug test.
Kyle,
What?
you said it's disgusting?
Yes. We're talking about pee. Yeah.
I would argue that I probably know like 14 to 15 guys that tried that method out.
yeah.
Oh, that's common knowledge?
Oh, yeah.
Well, when the annual test comes
sure.
out, right? So this annual test for the NFL, it's an annual street drug test.
Okay.
So once you get tested one time, you're clear for the rest of the year. And everybody knows that it's literally between April 20th, 4/20, the NFL is hilarious, and the first week of training camp. Once you get tested in that batch there, you're clear forever. Some guys don't get clean for that 4/21 because they don't expect to be on the first group.
Right.
And they're like, your name gets called out by the trainer. You've been selected for your annual drug test. Whenever my name was called, literal celebration from the rest of my teammates. Like, congrats, Pat. Like, thank you, man.
Oh, that's awesome.
I would even get comments from the coaches like, Pat, are we good? You good? yeah, we're all good. This is actually really good as well. Congratulations.
This is going to be a good one.
Yeah, thank you. I'm like, yeah, we're all good. But some of my teammates, right, would be like, oh, man, I'm like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks out.
Not
and
enough.
then the common answer was
Midstream?
get the midstream pee. Yeah, not the
Is that
beginning.
a wives' tale? Does it work?
I have no idea. I've never had to do it personally. I've never had to do that, but that is something that is talked about very well. So the fact that you were just like, oh, disgusting.
Yeah,
I'm like,
okay.
oh, well, take it easy, Kyle. I think a lot of guys are getting by their weed tests on an annual basis.
Well, if it works, God bless them. I hope it works. I find myself thinking about it sometimes when I'm urinating. This is right when I would capture it. You think about things like as I'm melting the ice at a pub, and I'm thinking this is the perfect stream. I'm a weird guy.
It is interesting. To have to pee in front of another human is already interesting.
Yeah.
But then to somehow act like you've missed the cup at the beginning, because that's the only way that you could possibly get in there midstream, because the guy is watching you pee.
And he knows you're pulling a midstream, right?
Yeah, he has to be
Classic
like,
midstream.
I heard about this. Don't you? Hey, it's
going on your record.
I know what you're doing. You better get the end of that, tail end of that pee, too.
Because if I'm not mistaken, it's to your point, it's also the end of the stream could be contaminated. Only the mid-sweet spot. So you have to start out, go in, and then re-disengage towards the end of the urination.
Yeah, it's a big deal. These drug tests are a big deal. I've been tested all over the country in different hotels in front of people. I mean, it's just a whole different animal.
And the person is literally standing there. There's no partition. They see everything.
Shirt to nipples.
They see your anatomy, all that.
Shirt to nipples, pants to ankles. That's the rules.
So you can't use the Ontario Smith, the Whizzinator thing,
Yeah,
right?
that's why. So you have to do it, and they even give you like a little, all right, spread it real quick. All right, so anything can drop out of the old butthole.
You have to spread it quick?
Yeah, you do like a little spread thing real quick.
Oh, man.
I was tested 8 times a month for 27 months.
Yeah.
And it wasn't for weed, it was all street drug tests. Because when I got arrested for the public intoxication, you automatically go into the substance of abuse program. So I went in immediately, and for 27 months, I was tested 8 times a month, all over the place. So I got people in Georgia that see my dong. I got people in Vegas, Pittsburgh, California, you name it. I've been tested everywhere,
kidding.
man. Yeah. And it just gets to a point where you're like, all right, let's do this thing, man.
Yeah.
Take off my shirt here in this hotel lobby bathroom that you just called me down.
I'm at the Radisson taking a piss. I remember when the public intoxication happened, I was working for Rome at the time, and we did like a whole riff on it.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, I guess you brought it up. I wouldn't have otherwise.
10:39. Got to get to a break. It really sucks, Kyle Brandt.
Just out of time.
Man, that's a shame.